Suns making a change here. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Allen outside. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. And finished off by Worthy.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. For three, Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Allen. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
Here's Booker. Ray Allen pulls it in. New York leading by 6. Here's Worthy. And it's sent back by KD.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Worthy the screen. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Pass to Allen. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Miller. Defended by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
And it's Worthy in the corner. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Worthy's got 11.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Abdul-Jabbar the screens. And here's Miller outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gasol on the wing. Off target with his three. New York leading by 8. And here's Miller outside. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Gasol. Outside for Artest. For 3, Booker. And so it's James Worthy making things happen for the Knicks. He comes away with a... ...11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Down low, here's KD.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
Iverson with the ball. Pass to Allen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
Paul George at the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
Outside Pippen. Lock at 6. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Suns trail by 6. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Wallace. Allen outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
The Suns shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts. Right around 78%.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Jones. To the paint. And it's George finishing it off.
Assisted by.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Screen by O'Neal. And here's Rose outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
To the middle. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Miller. 6 points for him. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it to the inside. Here's Leonard. Rose goes in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside, George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop it.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
To the paint. Shots good by Miller. And now a 5-point New York lead.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Rose. Here's O'Neal. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. The shot by George, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Rose. Pass to Shaq. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Now George. Leonard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And Shaq with the slam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Jones looking for an opening. And here's Miller outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Rose gets a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hill. He takes it in.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
And here's Rose outside. Traps in the tray. Rose has got 19 points.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Outside Hill. Leonard with the steal. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Shaq. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns trail by 3. Now Booker, still scoreless. The shot, no good. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And both free throws good for Worthy.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. The Knicks leading by 4. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Here's Booker. Durant in the corner. Pass to Gasol. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Gasol a screen. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, dunking probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
And here is Iverson. He has yet to score. Worthy down low. 4 on the clock. Allen inside the three-point line. Gasol pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
KD a screen. Back to Booker. Left side, KD. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Reggie Miller.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. KD a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Booker looking around. And there it is for him.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Allen outside. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Griffin. Yep, that one goes. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Right side Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The next shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Now here's Allen. 8 points for him. Pass to Wallace. Back to Worthy. Just 5 to shoot. That one, no good. The Suns trailing. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the middle. And finished off by KD.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Wallace. That shot misses. Gasol with the defensive effort. Rose with the ball. Now here's Gasol. Wallace covering. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Here's Pippen.
Number 8.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Iverson. Scoreless thus far. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
From 15 feet away, O'Neal. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The drive by Worthy, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Inside, goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
New York leading by 3. Right side Worthy. Pass to George. The kick out to Worthy. And there's the drive. And Worthy throws it down.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Outside Rose. Back to Shaq. Takes it out to Leonard. And stolen by Iverson. Miller outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Outside Butler. And stolen by Miller. And here's the break. Iverson with the...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Artest. Rose surveying the D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
And both free throws good for Rose.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Allen. Outside Hill. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Rose. Left side O'Neal. Back to Rose. Butler from outside. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. New York leading by 7. Here's Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The drive by Booker. And the Suns call time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys,
Okay, David, thanks.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Pass to Jones. Here's Hill. Wallace, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Good D by Booker. Knocked away. And stolen by Iverson. And here's George for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
KD a screen. The drive by Booker. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Number 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
To the middle. And then Durant with the jam.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Hill. And here's Jones. It's back to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Now Jones. Butler deciding where to go with it. Halliburton right side. Pass to Wallace. Good D by Booker.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
New York calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Here's Miller. Worthy the screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
I bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances to... simply from being willing to run the floor.
Allen surveying the D. It's Pippen on the wing. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. New York moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Worthy. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Artest. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
New York leading by 8. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Allen. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Assisted by.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Worthy. Rebound by Ron Artest. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down low. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Miller outside. Allen for the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Nobody near Allen. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Artest. Here's Rose for the three. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Outside for Pippen. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. KD a screen. Pass to Artest. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New York. Miller, no up. Outside Rose. There's the drive to the inside. .58 seconds left in the game. Outside Artest. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And that one goes long. Stolen by Artest. Durant. And KD throws it down.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Outside for Artest. The three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And here's Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Fourth personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that trims the lead to 6. Here is Miller, and they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Booker. It's money from deep.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. in the bank.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances. He makes the second free throw. That puts them up by 5.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A 3 off the inbound. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Derrick Rose.
Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got the first basket of the game for Phoenix. You know, both these sides, Doris, are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Miller with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose with the ball. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Now here's Rose. A kick out to O'Neal. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Back to Worthy. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Lets it fly from 18. And that one goes long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Screen by Durant. Outside Butler. Pass to Shaq. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Offensive rebound. New York leading by 5. It's Pippen with the drive. Pass to Miller. Outside Worthy. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
3 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to Leonard. And here is Durant. Outside Rose. Screen by O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Knicks on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Miller outside. Worthy the screen. Puts up a deep three. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Rose. Inside. Pippen with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And the dunk by Worthy.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Left side Durant. Shoots the three. Trains the three-pointer.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Abdul-Jabbar. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now here's Allen. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Right side Worthy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rose gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Pass to Allen. Driving in. And slam dunk by Allen.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
Outside Rose. KD a screen. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. It's Pippen with the drive. And yes, it's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Rose, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And finished off by Rose.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Pippen. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And here's Rose outside.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Durant in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 23.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Booker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Hill. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Person outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Wallace. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Gasol.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Wallace. High post Allen. Over Butler. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now Leonard. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Booker. With the second effort. And there's the nice layup by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Nobody near Allen. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's a 10-point New York lead. Booker outside. Drives to the hoop.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Iverson left side. And the shot is good. Iverson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Here's Rose. He's got 12. Gasol on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Knicks leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Iverson. High, arcing shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, George. Pick up by Hill. Goes back up. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Butler. Back to Rose. Over Iverson. Rose, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for New York. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside Hill. Allen Iverson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Iverson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Back to Rose. Leonard with the ball. Iverson picks him up.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Rose scanning the floor. From deep, Gasol. Here's Artest. That shot off the mark. Hill with some nice D. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Timeout called, the Suns. Suns trailed by 14, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. That one wide left. And here's Phoenix. Booker looking around. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Pass to George. Outside Worthy. From downtown. O'Neal with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one goes. Count it.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Outside Worthy. Gets an open look and hits. Worthy's got his third bucket of the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside, KD. He gets it up. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miller with a wide open look. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. Shot, high post. Green for 2 points. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
For three, Booker sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Miller. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's New York.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
New York leading by 15. Worthy outside. Takes the three. Miller, no luck. And so here's Phoenix. For three, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Suns trail by 17. Here's Booker. Into the lane. Pass to Shaq.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Back to Worthy. Shoots over Brown. Worthy, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 17. From deep, Rose. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Miller outside. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To stop the run. He can't get that one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
The ball goes to Phoenix. In for Phoenix, number 23, Ron Artest.
Suns trail by 20. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brown. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. We believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Wallace, the screen. Right side, George. Outside, Hill. Fires the three. The kick out to Worthy. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he overshot that one, missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside, George. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Down low. Here's Wallace. Some solid defense there from KD. Back to Brown. No good on the three. New York leading by 16. Out to Miller. Wallace, the screen. Trying to get something going. Kept alive by New York. Worthy outside. Second chance shot. No good that time. Great D that time from Edwards.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Poked away. Stolen by George. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Group substitution here for Phoenix. Iverson outside. The kick out to Hill. The 19-footer is on the money. Hill's got 6.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Booker up top. He's got 7. And stolen by Iverson.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. It's good from long range.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting. This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Leonard. We've got 28 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The Knicks making a switch here. That one is no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
It's Allen with the drive. Wallace a screen. And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Suns trail by 15. And a deep three from Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Pass to Worthy. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy. And so here's Phoenix. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
Allen Iverson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time.
Ray Allen.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside for Artest. Back to Leonard. And Wallace with the block.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. Pass to Pippen. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Suns trail by 15. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. No good on that one. Nice defense from Wallace. On the wing, Worthy. Back to Iverson. Over Booker. And that one's good, Iverson. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Pass to Leonard. Suns moving the ball around. And here's Rose outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Back to Iverson. Pass to Allen. Right side, Pippen. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 13. Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's New York. Knocked away. Stolen by Rose. Going inside. And finished off by Rose.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
finished off by Rose.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Allen for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Rose. And Pippen pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
To the paint, O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And here is Iverson. Leonard with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Artest. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside Rose. Puts up a 3. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Rose. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And the Suns miss again.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for New York.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Ray Allen.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Worthy outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Back to Butler. Over Allen. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Pippen. And again, New York turns it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.